Is Bitcoin more of a speculative investment rather than being a currency? Is it a deflationary currency? Yeah, I hate to say this and I hate to sound like a lawyer, but it depends. What's happening right now is the perfect storm for cryptocurrencies because you've got Russia driving up the price of oil. And so it's more expensive for people to mine cryptocurrencies. Also, electricity obviously is a big input there. And you want to look at kilowatts per hour. And I explain that in more detail in my MBA degree program. Also, what's happened is a lot of countries are moving towards the left now. And it's problematic and something I've been talking about in my webcast since COVID became a global pandemic in early 2020. So a lot of countries are moving to the left. They're becoming, unfortunately, more socialist, more communist in many cases as well. And what that means for cryptocurrencies is this. Governments like control, and they hate giving up control of their own currency. Because if you start using cryptocurrencies in mass, in size, instead of using your own currency, then what happens is governments cannot manipulate the value of their currency, meaning raising or decreasing interest rates. And they can't defend themselves as well by issuing bonds. So a lot of countries have made cryptocurrencies illegal as well. I think the best thing that can happen with cryptos is some sort of loose regulation by governments. And I say that because if cryptos are slightly regulated, then it basically is a signal. Two things. Number one, people won't get scammed as much. And number two, more importantly, or just as important, I should say, what happens is they're signaling to the marketplace they're not going to make cryptos illegal. Now, when you invest in stocks or any asset class, you have the right usually to get an investment offering memorandum. And I go through the IPO of Facebook in a lot of detail in my MBA degree program. But before you go public on most major exchanges, what you have to do is you have to get lawyers and investment bankers before a company goes public. They create an investment offering memorandum. Okay, and it's written by lawyers as well, like I mentioned, and all the risks are included here. So before you invested in Facebook, you got to read this. It's called an S1. You can get these from sec.gov. Please never invest in an IPO without reading these things first. Now, with all investment classes, you should get an investment offering memorandum. If your friend asks you to invest in their company, which I don't think you should do because people change when it comes to money. I've made my friends a lot of money, and one in particular lost money. We're no longer friends. Sucks. But if your friend asks you to invest in their company, two things. Number one, ask for an investment offering memorandum. And number two, ask yourself this. Why am I so lucky to be given this opportunity? So if cryptocurrencies have some sort of loose regulation where it's more than just a white paper, but some sort of government mandated filing, then fewer people would get scammed. And a lot of people get scammed. Do a search on my YouTube page on cryptocurrency scammer. I caught one not too long ago.